Why peace?
De denya ton flamo de de.
The world will tell you this is what the world needs. This
You
is
na
what the world needs.
de
This
kwa
is
bon
what the
meka.
world
De
needs.
kwa bon meka.
But 7 billion people on the face of this earth
Kla
are crying
ni o
out
was
for
rose ro
one
pa o
thing
pie
and one
pe
thing
meson
alone,
ni
and that is
o ye
peace.
flamo de daja onson.
And peace is not the absence of war.
Flamo de ne e se to ase ni ene. Flamo de luka.
I travel not because I
Ma
like
po
to
eblo a.
travel. I
Ese ma boy
travel so I
muzini.
can say this.
Ma po eblo a.
What you're
Wa ye
looking
de
for
ko.
is inside of you.
Da wa bon ene ya obomu.
Should be.
Aw ni e aw ye flamo de.
Prem Rawat has been traveling for 40 years, inspiring
Des yan
people
class ni
around
di
the
yan.
world to
Prem
find
Rawat
peace
po
within.
eblo a.
Buenos
Wa
dias.
po stress ngwe.
Shalom.
Do ye flamo de.
Buongiorno. Guten Tag. Bonsoir, Montreal. I go and I talk to people. And I present
Ma
them
po
with the
eblo a. Wa ma tun
possibility
che.
of
Wa ko ya no e.
themselves
Do ya flamo de.
discover the peace that
Flamo
lies
de ni a o mo e. Aw ye di edu. Aw ni e pon.
you being alive.
Aw ni e pon.
What does it mean?
De men da gen.
Should there be a question like that?
Nyo be anyo
What
men
does
de
it
de.
mean?
De men da.
It should be obvious
Nyo nyo ni apon. O me
to
gbi be de.
every single living person. What does it mean to be alive?
De pon de da.
But what do we get caught in?
De be pa o gba de.
Everything else.
De o de.
But what we should be caught in.
De ja o ya pe bo du e. Awaje mi.
We're interested in everything else,
Jinsi ade kon me ana to yi.
not in what we really should be interested in.
Keje kon de ala mi de.
A lot of things fascinate me.
Ma pre pe di du pe.
And I'm a person who is quite curious.
Ma je itu obon e de yi won.
But how can I make the most of today?
Ka enu wa e ma so en mo.
Because clearly, today needs to be celebrated.
Zono
I mean,
gen ni
I'm
apon
alive.
me yo de da.
It needs to be celebrated.
Nyo yo de da.
It needs to be
Nyo
understood.
yo de yi won.
It needs to be
Nyo yo se
welcomed.
son pon.
It needs to
De
be
nyo yo de
embraced.
du.
It needs to be
Zono
felt.
nyo yo jibo.
Not in theory.
Ese o mi on pe ni.
This is the
Kla
thing.
ene we
I am not
esi de
talking
we
about
me.
theory.
Ese mi on pe ditmo.
Not somebody just saying, oh yeah, you should be happy
Ese a
every day.
awa pe ye blu de son we di.
Great idea. How?
E to de. Kla ka ye sunu e.
How do you capture
Ka ye
this?
kun sunu ya.
This is your reality.
Me ni awa to de.
Not your past.
Ese awa tene.
Not your future.
Kese awa nyane.
The moment called now. You've heard this thing, right? The moment called now. The moment
De yan da
called now,
kan
the moment
a
called
mu
now.
e po
Let me
du.
define the moment
De
called
yan
now.
da kan ma ye gbo san awo ye yi won.
This you haven't heard.
Ene a o se won pelu e.
Say something new.
Awa je eni de.
Same message, just put differently.
De na du e da le apedu.
I'm not trying to shock you,
Ese ma ka ibon.
because the beauty of this moment called now.
De
is
ni e
so
kan de
immense.
die e ri mo si ka.
That's what it has in it.
Ka me ne.
It's real.
Eni to
It's real.
to
It's not
ese
contemplation.
di to kin ene.
It is not a
Ese nya de
projection.
ne.
It is not a
de
definition.
goza
It
ne.
is not somebody's idea.
Ese
It is
nyi o
not
to ne.
somebody's dream.
Kese o ja ne.
No, it's
Ne.
real.
Eni to.
And far from being spooky, far from being dangerous, far from being a thriller, it's actually the most beautiful. The most magnificent. How much of your past taxes you, drains you? How much? The past. The past. Oh, it is sensitive. Sensitive. Your child doesn't grow up to be right because the child is wild, like you were. Then you have done something wrong.
I'll say the gen.
Wrong.
The gen.
And it comes to haunt you.
Ka emesiabu.
Doesn't it? Isn't that what they say?
It
comes
to
haunt you.
Na butoi.
And the future,
The glide.
it taxes you. How are you going to become better?
Kau ye no wa ye nyane.
The better.
Kau ye nyane.
More money.
Why do ye ni?
Better.
Kau yo no dru ne.
Family.
Kau yo no wa onyo we dru ne.
Promotion.
Did bo. De kebo.
Better health.
De kuzo inflan o.
Retirement.
De bo gwa ya wa e mu de yo.
Wait, man, these things are not funny. These
Dine.
are serious.
Inse febla
Should not be
dine.
laughing at these
Inse
things.
kere ine
These
dine.
are very important things in
Emi
life.
aponya pumpa.
So why do they haunt you?
Any ade de bia wa fan we.
Haunt.
Bia wa play pe liye.
The only thing that doesn't haunt you
De du gba ye na abuto ye.
is the present.
Eni no a ni idea.
This doesn't.
No sa wa fan ble.
Brings you life,
O ja okun ni e.
brings you understanding,
O ja o de yun e.
brings you consciousness,
O ja o de
brings
ji
you
be.
awareness,
O ja o tu de.
brings you joy,
O po monandi.
brings you life.
We o ja okun ni e.
But for
In here,
us, this
Wa bon gre.
is too quick.
Nya do e de asemuten.
Missed it.
Asien,
Missed it.
asien,
Missed
asien,
it. Missed
asien,
it. Missed
asien,
it. Missed it.
asien,
Missed it. Missed it.
asien we.
There is a trick
De kpodu a eno.
not to miss it.
Wa yen asien de bo.
You see, this is too quick
Au
because
die
we're too slow.
nya di abuje gan die adren ande.
And this is how it works. To a snail,
Awo mo somboja.
the snail, the garden snail,
Kula sombo.
the garden snail is so slow. Everything happens slow.
Sombo no odren.
That when you walk,
Dio
it
mo
doesn't
pomo
see.
e.
It's like
Bawasiana o
you're
dia
moving
odi.
too fast.
Awa nado.
Like with a fly.
Te dan ma o.
Fly is so fast. Its frame rate of looking, moving, action, everything is so
Wan wan.
fast that when you
Basiana wan dia
move, it
odi.
sees you
Aziadi.
in slow motion.
Wan dia na dran
That's
amo.
why you can't kill flies.
Eme die dan war ba kma won.
Because there you are, and you get ready with
Au
your
die
fly
tron
swatter,
au ye
and you
dan
go,
ba.
and you did everything just right.
Da o be ya no e me awo no.
The fly was shoo, gone.
We dan mu.
And what do you say? Boy, that fly is fast.
Kawada dan mu.
It's looking at you. It's so fast. It's looking
Wan
at
ngo
you.
ja. Wan do.
You are doing this in slow motion.
Do wan pomo e. Awa dren.
So there's only one way. You have to become so fast
Da o ya no e.
that this happens in slow motion.
Awa do e ye dan zi e.
Then you can capture it.
Da o yo wan pon anje.
And I said there was a trick. And there is a trick.
Ina o ye de duwe no.
And it's
De
called
kpoduwe.
awareness.
Ene eme yanda adudi yo de.
When you become aware,
Bawasi atokpa bawasi otoja.
now you
Au
are
ba o ye
fast.
do.
When you are conscious,
Bawasi atoyi na
now you are fast.
awa do.
When you are unconscious,
Bawa
you
na
are
atoyi e.
slow.
Awa dren.
So,
Kambla.
be conscious.
Au na atoyi.
Be in the awareness of your existence.
Au na wakponi e toyi.
And when you are,
Ba o nika.
you no longer will be haunted by the ghosts,
De o de sa wa fa omble yi.
by the aberrations.
De sa o je ni sa wa fa omble yi.
You will be free.
Au ye pe blu aje.
And when I say free, I mean free.
Bona pe blu a eto de pe blu a jen.
Why do we not feel that peace?
De aje
Why do
flemu
we
de
not
pe ye.
feel that hope in our lives?
De
Why do we
da
not
bon
feel
a de
that
pe
joy
ye.
in our lives?
De aje mona pe de akmomo e.
Because we do not know ourselves.
Eni ase aje pe di jibo.
We do not appreciate. No, we don't.
We
I'm
won't.
sorry.
Ada de.
And there are some of you here
Awa da
who
du
are
pa klein
very
klai.
well learned, very well educated,
O jibo sebe.
but you haven't learned how to appreciate yourself. You've learned about the different religions.
How
And you
you
have
get like be
learned
way
about different things. Good.
How you be adadu me?
But now
Kana.
you need to know about yourself.
How kon ya wa jibo?
No theories enough.
Bo mwetu mwensia.
No beliefs enough.
Di ato mu di esia.
Now you need to know.
Kaka.
Now you
How
need to
kon
understand.
how you de jibo? Di how ye you.
Now you
Kan.
need to be conscious.
How you talk pa? How
So
you
you
talk mo?
can learn the art of capturing.
Why how you de ikun ejibo?
Because in that
Bo ano.
are your answers.
Bo wa de you ayeglu.
And that is
Bo
your freedom,
bo wa pe blue ane.
your elation,
Bo wa pe tan pe kin ni.
joy,
Monae.
clarity,
Pe pe from ai.
understanding.
De you ai.
It's so true. That's on one side.
Mene to jen. De for we pe.
Doubt,
Pe play.
fear,
Fine.
misery.
Je mo je te de
Ignorance
jibe.
is a-
Million for nobo.
I mean, it's like you become miserable, and the next thing you
Don't
know,
do de we gbajai.
you're not firing on all
Awak pak
cylinders,
bi.
and you feel
Gwa bo.
disoriented. You feel fear in your
Fa
life.
pa ya
And, I mean,
kundi.
they all just seem to all get you. Once you get there,
Bo
they
je
all
na ka
get
de
you.
ja odu ba oni for no
And
bo.
you get
De
over
de
there,
ja
you
odu.
get peace,
Ba
you
oni
get
for
happy.
John
I
bo.
mean, you get
Awo ble
you
flemu
get
de.
peace, you get
Awa
happy,
pe blu.
like,
Eto.
no
Awo ble
problem.
flemu
It
de.
becomes-
Awa pe blu. Si awo
happiness
jande.
comes, joy
Bo
comes.
ya e.
I mean,
Mona
it's
eji.
not like
Ese me ka
joy goes, now,
mona na.
I'm gonna
Na.
hide, you know,
Ma go ma
I'm
no mo wa
not
yeji.
coming.
Ke
No,
se ji ne.
you get
Na.
peace, you get joy,
Awo ble
you
flemu
get
de.
clarity,
Awo ble mona.
you get
Awa pe blu.
understanding.
Awo ble de inwe.
Bad neighborhood.
Nyo ta won ti ya.
Good neighborhood. Bad neighborhood.
Nyo jon ti ya.
Good neighborhood.
Nyo sa won
Bad
ti ya.
neighborhood.
Nyo jon ti ya. Nyo sa won ti ya.
Where's the map?
Mo de le de.
Do you have a map?
Awo ble mo de me.
Do you?
Ken.
Now let's see.
Kan. Moke.
The way we have been traveling on this road of life
Bo mo ka na no pon pe ja.
going in big circles,
Wa ya se ajegbo bien.
arriving at the same intersection again and again and again.
Ke
And
de na we wa se
I
o mo
am
je je.
willing to bet we don't have a map.
Ndi ya me ase mo de le ble.
I bet we don't have a map. That's
Ndi
it.
ya me ase mo de le
We
ble.
don't have a map.
Enye me.
Get a map.
Awo bon mo de le.
Get a map.
Awo bon mo de le.
You know what the name of the map is?
Awo yubo mo de le na yin me.
Know thyself.
Yubo ma je pe de.
Awareness
To izera ne.
is the name of the game.
Emin me nyine.
Avoid that neighborhood,
Au tai je sound jendi.
but you can do that once you have a map.
Au ba o ye no. Ba o ble
Hang
mo
out
dire.
there,
Au de fo jon pe.
but you can only do that
Au ba o ye no.
if you have a map.
Ba o ble mo dire we.
Get a map.
Au ba mo dire.
The map is here.
Mo dire ni ya o mo.
That's it.
E ma o.
So I've already told you what you knew.
That mo boy. Au ji be se.
I've said nothing new, really.
Le mat mo boy.
You already
Ese
knew
wa
this.
to ma de ne.
Bad
Au ji bi
neighborhood,
se.
yeah, that's terrible.
Je sound ne.
Good
Ken
neighborhood,
ese
yeah.
anyo. Je jen. Ken
Get a
au
map.
bon
You
mo
knew
dire.
that, didn't you?
Au ji bi ke.
You knew that, didn't you? Get a map.
Au
Get a
bon mo
map.
dire. Au bon mo dire.
Figure out where you are on that map.
Da o po aken bo mo dire pe.
You don't have to get lost.
To ma bore.
So I want you. I want me. I want you
Eni
to
au boy
celebrate.
mo ye. No no.
Yes.
Au yo di mampo.
And I want this
Ene
to be a lifetime,
eni aye wa kun we di ne.
not just a snap
Ese
off the finger.
le ya o di kene.
My whole life
De kun we di.
lived contently,
Enwa
peacefully,
de yi won amo.
with understanding,
De di do e mo.
with knowledge,
De mo na mo.
with clarity,
De pe ebru amo.
not haunted. But every day,
Ese e nu e. De se an mo.
haunted,
De son we di.
scared,
De se an mo. De se an mo. Ese nu e.
to
De fa mo.
rest within myself,
Aje fun. De aje mo.
with myself,
De aje na son di.
to
Aje
rest.
fun.
To enjoy
A o se si ayi. A o ye pe ebru aje.
without any effort.
De mat mo a o je to mo.
Believe
A o
me,
se si ayi.
without
A o ye
any
pe
effort,
ebru aje.
the heart will fill with gratitude.
A wa pe ye chambo ne.
And all in this life will be well.
So de we ye na dia wa kun di.
That's all.
E na o.
Remember, in old days, there were night guardsmen. They used to
A o
say,
na to yi. Zibo de
all
nyu adia glo de ye.
is well.
Una de o de na. Di se kane.
In my life,
De mak mun di ye.
I want to be able to say
Eni aye kada o.
is well,
De o de na de mak mun di.
but not a lie, truthfully.
Ese se ne.
Is
Eto. De o de na de mak mun di.
so. Next time somebody asks you, "How are you?"
Bonyo na anwe ma fon ye.
If it is so, tell them that all is well,
Na di se kane.
and tell them
Menu
thank you for asking.
ase. On de amo menye.
But first, make all is well.
A o no de o da o be o ya nu e.
Important.
We ya wa kun ya ta pa.